So as well as a bar here, they do have a restaurant, but we've already had dinner already. There's that Hilton again. This time we're on the 20th floor. And I think that must be a Sheraton over there, which is a few blocks east of us, towards the mountains. So east to mountains, west to sea. So yeah, the Union Jack for Captain Cook. I guess the Alaskan and Stars and Stripes. This is looking at one of the other towers. We're in Tower 3, where our room is as well, and this is one of the other towers. And then there's another tower in the middle. Yeah, it's pretty bright out there right now. Looking across the inlet. And over in this direction towards the southwest is like another bay. I think over there is Earthquake Park. Which had houses on until the earthquake in 1964. Now they just left it into a park somewhere over there. You can actually walk all the way around this bay here, and in front of the railroad tracks as well, and the hotel. Apparently that mountain there, to some people, looks like a woman lying down. Her head's to the left and her feet are to the right. I don't know, what do you think? And there are a fair few military bases around here, so quite often you see C-130s or cargo planes flying over Anchorage. And this bar is actually called the Crow's Nest, so his little cafe actually perched up on the highest part of the Crow's Nest. Over on this side, looking for the restaurant, you can see one of the main streets. And the Chugach Mountains, I think, in the background. And then past the Hilton is the railroad, Anchorage Rail Station, Depot. And then looking through this part of the restaurant, I guess on a clear day, roughly in this direction, they say that you can see McKinley 130 miles away, but not today. Yeah, the airport's about 10 miles to the southwest. Just a few planes over there taxiing. And in fact, Well, there's one landing over there. Wheels down. Yeah, one of the locals was able to point out McKinley to us. So it's 130 miles away. It's pretty misty, but yeah, you can see it. Across the inlet there. Some of the other mountains over there in the Alaska Range. But it's a long way away. It's funny, there's a plane that just went over the top of it. Well, I'm sure that plane's only 10 miles away. Did you see it?
Oh, I see it, yeah.
That's amazing. I don't know what it is, but it was weird. It's like, oh my God, it's 20,000 feet. That plane can't be flying over McKinley. Because today we went up to 12,000 feet in our plane. We were still 8,000 feet below the summit level.
It didn't feel like it.
No. We've decided to rename this video Kathy Watches the World Go By from the Dining Table, or breakfast table, or whatever. We actually come for breakfast at the Snow Sea Cafe, not far from the Captain Cook Hotel, and all over the city they have these hanging baskets, which you can, for $75 a year, you can sponsor a hanging basket to beautify the town. Okay? Will you go for that? So yeah, so this is the inside of the Snow City Cafe, where all the trendy people come. And sometimes in the evenings they even have displays and sales for local budding artists, like these watercolors here, which are going to be on sale and displayed tonight.
Here Dave is standing under one of the sponsored baskets here along the street, and we're in front of our hotel here. And this tower here is where we stayed. It has 3 towers. And there's the emblem on top of the hotel. And as you see, those dark windows there, that's where the restaurant and Crow's Nest Bar was that we were at last night, taking all those pictures of Anchorage.
Okay, it's a beautiful day today, like 65 and sunny. And we're just here in Anchorage, and they have these cute streets, remember, with the sponsored baskets, and the mountains off in the background there. And here's a cute thing here herself. And this is like the view looking over the rail depot behind that tree there. You just have to imagine it. And looking out over the inlet. And of course, if McKinley was out, you'd see it somewhere over there. I think you can just hear the seagulls in the distance, and you can see the little fishies here. They have so many fishes that they jump out of the water and they stick to the railings, right?
Right.
Yeah, right, okay. Okay, when we were in New York, we saw alternative side of the street parking signs, but in Anchorage here in Alaska, what they mean here is that they're not moving you across the road to clear garbage, but to clear snow. Yeah, she managed to find somewhere else to shop called Arctique. You can just hear the train in the background. It must be like half a mile away at the rail depot. Over here, I'm just waiting for here, sitting outside here, outside Arctique. But like a good husband, I did lay the law down. That's her limit before I go in and drag her out. No, she's going to stay in there as long as she wants. And it's just outside the library here, I think. And just outside that pub over there, which had quite a nice view over the water. Maybe we'll go there for a drink in a little while. Well, so far we haven't come very far. We went from there, and of course we went in there, and now Just come all the way around to here. Yeah, in the old days, one of Anchorage's claim to fame was you had to refuel all the planes. Now they're more long distance, but they still refuel quite a few of them. And you can get to almost anywhere in the world, eventually. Oh, guess who we have here? A honey bear. Outside the front here, where the visitor centre is. Yeah, we have all these cute flowers outside the visitor centre. One other little cutie. And in case you didn't believe me, over there, they really do have reindeer hot dogs and sausages. And reindeer chili. And we had some yesterday. So, thank you very much, Rudolph. You tasted really good. Apparently this is where they start the Iditarod dog race in Anchorage. It goes to Nome, Alaska. And up there, in the window, somewhere up there, that's right, there, is a camera, which is looking straight at me now. That's the Rondi cam, which you can see on the web, 24 hours a day. And we're just going to call Dan up and see if he can take a picture of us on the web. Where's Kathy gone? Oh, there she is. That is one big fish. And now, incredible shrinking woman. Do you remember those Dahl dots we saw in Denali? Well, this is actually what the front end of a Dahl sheep looks like, right? Yeah. And now we have to just go on this Delta plane here and take us back to Atlanta. So this is Dave and Kathy signing off.